I go to space without my wheat lace. Check my face, my eyes like I know you hard, you frozen like a statue. I check the mic for quite the right reason. That kid's a made up concept like the Four Seasons or the calendar. Peace to my islanders around the city. This track's like the 7D music, which ain't pretty but enticing. I'm top notch like Bison, respect to get done like Mike Spinks and Tyson. The movie, cause yo I peep flicks and store the memo. Like I could sing the whole song, please listen to my demo. Cause the prose works I take in to expectancy. The best in me is not got, the motivation is elation. Call me Ev, 6 and standing, but when my high comes down, I be Michael Landon. Evidence to release my pain, put the needle to the record, not the needle to the vein. Simple and plain, I aim with both hands and confidence. I aim with 2 hands and confidence. Evidence to release the pain, put the needle to the record, not the needle to the vein. Simple and plain, I aim with both hands and confidence. I aim with 2 hands. I turn tents to fortresses, waste baskets to an oasis, and spray paint like walking on bugs. You can't erase this, it's etched in. Watch what you step in. Ev the lethal weapon, drop the vial as Aristide. All I leave left is landmass and lava rock, literally intact. When it's done, I rise the temperature considerably. Exist within my mind, so my thoughts on my own. My hurricane, my sandstorm, my blizzard, my cyclone. I like my mic tone in headphones, surround sound. I hit from diverse angles, write my name in italics for blueprint. I sketch the blueprint, then manifest it. For dilated peoples, I got stocks invested. Evidence to release the pain, put the needle to the record, not the needle to the vein. Simple and plain, I aim with both hands and confidence. I aim with 2 hands, I'm evidence. Confident to release the pain, put the needle to the record, not the needle to the vein. Simple and plain, I aim with both hands and confidence. Yeah. The episodes get swung, I cough a plum phlegm in word form. I got backs and tracks point like thorns. The torn opposition gets flushed down the swan.
I used to write a check on many doors in my time and dig many fat ass beats with the rhyme and Buster, where you gotta be your landlord for your residence or pay rent up in them tenements. Stay bent like that kid disappointment. He shifty. Had to sell my SP and my 950, bucking with them hip hop derelict. Yo, they don't got the feel or the optics. My repertoire changes more than A&Rs who couldn't see a thoroughbred with binoculars. He bugging, wanna sign a cousin. That's what he did. That's it, we gotta do it. Mr. Big Wig, said my jigs done. I miss wig on the low, son. Time to bring forth the brainwash campaign. I be the pawn, the strongest piece in the game. And peace to them refugees with that real hip hop and not them 2-cent movies. Say word up. We got to break it on down to make records. We got to break it on down to maintain. Got no time to be caught up in the booth. You best know how to play the game. We got to break it on down to make records. We got to break it on down to maintain. Got no time to be caught up in the booth. You best know how to play the game. Now who's next with the tongue? I blow funk out the lung. Kiddo, it's 98, stay alive or get. Now here we come extra. All up in your dome in the zone. I should've just left them alone. Is you ready for the bomb? The phenom to drop this on the target. Now my time to spark this remedy. Have you heard of me? I be the wicked. You color with the funk in the factory. Now who be wetting up the market like floods? Talking about they got flavor, but don't got no taste buds, liar. I bet the devil set your whole soul on fire. The race for the strong and it's down to the wire punk. I break breads with the skunks. Yo, that's that funk now. Say word up. We got to break it on down to make records. We got to break it on down to maintain. Got no time to be caught up in the booth. You best know how to play the game.
Yes, just a little taste of success has gone straight to your head.
I be the Nike, yo, holder of the fort, aka Juggernaut. Walk on Harlem as full. I do my thing like a deadly game of pool. Game over when the white knocks the 8 ball in the hole. I don't think so, I'm moving on my predecessors. I ain't sneaky out of shift to get way ahead of this thinking next man. Posse click, all clan. I don't scare easy, only God can see me. This is the brainwash, we bumping 2 G's. Futuristic styles here, there, and
dopest compensation making hits. So why you practice? Cause you can practice looking through my stilo is on point like a dart. So don't start or you'll get rolled like I'm playing CeeLo, or hung like some march straight at your heart is where I'm aiming at. And you're claiming that you're better than the veteran, but you're mistaken, black. I'm taking back what you took. My style is exquisite. You're open like a book when I visit. So pay attention to who is it. It's the subliminal crook, leaving opponents dazed with amazement. And if you take a step, you hit the pavement, steady asking where the blaze went. But you can't see your vision's blurred. And if you try to talk, you speak slurred. Word, I leave MCs at a standstill, cause the man can kill. I drop soul sentences like an air. No one is equivalent to this metaphorical mental state. My methods make MCs disintegrate, but I'm meant to take time out to make opponents aware of my tactics. My raps do back on track. True indeed, I'ma proceed to rock a microphone. It's like a throne I sit on, and maybe drop some shit on. I seem to be extreme, cause my rap style gleams, taking opposition's dreams to be supreme. Know what I mean? One time, for the mind, I pack the immaculate styles and snapbacks like chiropractors attack the beat with blackness that no rapper could withstand. You're left limbless, decapitated on a kickstand. We be the dopest, compensation making hits. I do it fluid. When liquid spits, I twist fiber optics. Dopest, compensation making hits.
So why you practice? Cause you can't practice looking through black verbal complexity. To all you rap crews that standing next to me, my style gets vexed when I say I'm from the Metroplex. Watch me snap necks and bounce checks, cause we be the broke ones, cutting that ass up Shogun style. Watch me get wild and flip on niggas constant. You can never try to match my bomb stench, cause I when I wasn't, but I isn't. Okay, well I admit it, broke that ass and then I gotta quit it. Shit it on your brain, cause your rhyme remains to be the same. I assert pain when I reign, then I flip and vary, cause to me that's most important. And I be switching styles like Jordan when I'm sporting. Your style is fake, so here's a tip you better take. Pull the latch, turn your back, and then proceed through my escape hatch, cause you don't want none, and you don't wanna see your son watching daddy lying and crying for nothing. I'll eat that ass like stovetop stuffing, so why you frontin'? You couldn't even see who you were bluffing in the midnight hour. I freak techniques in my sleep, I watch these MCs creep, but they can't peep. My poetry is deep, motherfucker.
We be the dopest, compensation making hits. I do it fluid. When liquid spits, I twist fiber optics. Dopest, compensation making hits.
So why you practice? Cause you can't practice looking through black mist.
Proceed with caution, I'm tossing rappers who lost in my rhyme scheme. Any time seems to be elapsed. Perhaps the essence of exquisiteness was limitless. Rappers are slain, cemented bloodstains remain. Refrain from stepping, cause my weapon can inflict verbally. You never heard of me, but I can burn MCs like third degree. Sent you to emergency, because I murder the MC of the average. My rap style can ravage. I damage rappers like I'm J-Ru, and they proof, so peep it. I'm fatter than your Land Cruiser, the man who's a superior. Cause can't no other lyrics stop these. The vocals is the butter, but lay the beat for hot
like I wanted over with the ones that glorify that mafia life, but no player hater. Reggie Rock is up the crucifix, click is the ultimate competitor at open mics or whatever you call the tendencies to be an alcoholic. Drinking on only occasions like weekends and holidays. The rest of my boys looking like Asians, smoking blunts, but I don't do it. Just hand a brother like me some 80 proof flavored fluid and a willing female that I can feel on like blind people do the braille. Except for the students, I never fail. That's what uppers trail, looking like hikers with them backpacks. Wake up, you won't sleep on me, so zip up your knapsacks into them faggots. Greater than the hair on Orientals. Loaded weapons is up for draw like pointed pencils. Booyah! Left looking like a stencil full of holes. Flattered by how I flip at the bottom of my soul's barrel land. Are you open? I caught your scope. New York, are you open? I caught you scoping.
Hardcore, rough, rugged, and raw beats be slamming. Affiliation guaranteed to keep them heads jamming. At the spot every night, I make it hot like 100,000 degrees, boiling in the pot of lost souls released from the land of broken bones, never closed. So open is the doors to my home in the red zone, the stomping grounds of the unknown. True skills could only be affiliations wrong, cause it's hard to make it if you ain't affiliated. Unto the ones that couldn't make it, you could tell because they hate it. But there's a small lesson to be taught to the dumb. There's 6 million ways to die. Choose one or two. If that's really what you wanna do, it doesn't matter to me or the rest of my crew. But I'm not gonna sweat it, I'ma sit back and let the chick sing. But yo, just tell me one thing, Connecticut, are you open? I caught you scoping.
California, are you open? I caught you scoping.
affiliation coming through with the hits, smashing fake MCs, coming with rhymes I label counterfeit when them affiliate brothers legitimate. Blowing spots like a demolitionist, they claiming innocence. The reign of my clique is imminent because we dominate. Gals with excellence, I'm DJ Tim, a pillar of confidence. Opposition, your time is limited. We made your residents collect the evidence. You try to convict it from my rhetoric thick like tar. We on the rise like a seesaw. Affiliation lead them brothers open like the ER. Running the race with the clock. We on a collision course with the top. And you know we won't stop. So fuel up the vessel, we got lift off. Brothers in my flight path, you gon' get picked off. Define the laws of gravity. The player haters mad at me, but keep it down before you catch a dagger in your chest cavity. Florida, all you open. I caught you scoping.
From Midwest, these brothers blow the spots while you phoning in bomb threats. Them basement chemists, top notch vocals supreme. Punish the gimmick ass artists that sound timid with they rap shit. While real MCs run lyrics that strike through your physical frame and hurt your spirit. I'm trying to hit them hard like the Royals in '85. The only year them weak motherfuckers can swing it live. You see, what we bring is bottom line straight facts. Rhyming over tracks of snatch, whack. And I'ma end this with my name, Khalid. Chemists keep the crowd open like the legs of the neighborhood freak.
I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. With correct technique. I freak beats 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 with correct technique. With correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique.
Now if I decide to release this masterpiece, your best advantage, cause I possess math flows that explode the whole planet. Leaving hip-hop fiends open and freestylers frantic. Whole cities falling into the Pacific or Atlantic. Split the equator like the shit was perforated. You can dig it every grade in the world and can't duplicate it. Underrated last year, but this year we're bringing fear. Whack MCs get upset like I just took the last beer. And shook it up and busted all over your crew. Got niggas obtaining AAA from damage that I do. Basement chemists represent 365 untouchable. So scrape up 500, son, and pay your deductible cause you're free.
I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. With correct technique. I freak beats 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 with correct technique.
Come on.
I freak beats with correct technique.
You shoot your shot and miss the maximum will block it. I'm known across the globe from the south to the tropics. I kick like clubfoot, your knees out the socket. Oh, now you see I flip with no main topic. You can't knock it. The chemical is where we rock it. Mass produce the sound and raise the price for a profit. A tip tripe troops, 2 time I terminate and torch it. You flake like you forced to face the facts, fake and forfeit. You backwards, backward brain, broken black ass buster. You lost lightweight, lame lyrics, slack and luster. Shit, trash popping, not knowing what you hopping in. I keep the whole world gossiping done.
I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. I freak beats with correct technique. With correct technique. I freak beats 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 with correct
I tell you niggas what, you better stay home and lay your ass in the cut. I'm going for heads, leave you for dead, folding MCs like bedspreads. And you ain't had this much milk since you was breast. Got courts for sport, I bust bubbles on the double. Destroying these fools who wanna give me trouble. Ball with stubble, 6 feet, women be loving it. Brothers be digging and sticking, but I be shoving it. Ready unload with fat tracks from loop kits. Doing my thing since 16 and 86. Hey yo, saying that the West ain't it. Nigga, I'll smack you in your mouth for that shit. Let me show you what I claim. I'm doing my thing, but everybody out in Cali don't gangbang. You better open up them mics and get out my face. Give me some space, better break out them old nights. You better run for the crib, cause running your jibs, I'll send you home with a broke back and cracked ribs. Microphones in control, so ready explode. Motherfuckers need to punch up the flex code. kids get their face blowed. Bring them in packs and I can rip them by the caseloads. Ready explode on contact for that contract. Flash these lyrics and ready for my combat. Who wanna step to get a rep playing double jet? Me and my man be on these tracks at the intercept. Mass confused, hit your fellas off with bad news. Tell them you tried, but I just blew you out your damn shoes. Here's this mic, you can praise it if you need to. Should've been there when your brother really needed you. It's too late, had to blast off like 38s. Food for thought, but don't be eating off no dirty plates. I keep it clean in all ways, on the up and up. Nigga, you soft and your rhymes need to toughen up. No gun chatter on the platter, cause it doesn't matter. Me and the wolf collaborate just to make it fatter. You better scatter like the roaches with the lights on. I tell these niggas, don't you bother turning mics on. Going deep like quarterbacks on they long throw. And time waits for no man, label stone's throw. The LP in 97, you'll be seeing me. Gradual shots to your knot, got you seeing 3. I'm running rhymes while the clock is steady running time. Crab MCs get in your blocks and start running lines. Coming in thirds, brothers shouldn't say another word. Kicking your rhymes, but they was verses already heard. Give me respect, it be the Raz with the triple threat. Smash each check, cause already know what's coming next. So I predict that all these brothers gonna be riding dicks. Break out the axe because it's time that you get 86. Playing these scrubs in nightclubs like they legendary. I'm first class and everybody else is secondary. But don't you worry, all these brothers got your vision blurry. Ready to fix your cataracts with the fattest tracks. Keep it intact with tight screws, roll with tight crews. And now you missing in your faces on tonight's news. So pay your dues, don't nobody make it overnight. You heard the single and you thought that it was over, right? No, cause I can do it to you every time. Me and Peanut Butter Wolf got a running line.
To Axify, we go to the top of the rhetorical. My 90's portable, to keep my enemies historical. With loads of kicking, I cause disfigurement to cognitive. This my prerogative. When in New York, I need a block to live high. I must retaliate to true hip-hop reality. It's coming back to me, cause my mentality is tragically irrelevant. Articulate with eloquence. Through your chest is where the shell is sent. I represent the natural elements, so put your guard up. Niggas get started from the heart up, some rappers play hard. I just parlay and pull your card up. Keep in mind, rappers cannot delete the rhyme. I'm putting them seeds beneath the lines, so open your eyes and peep the nine. My mind is blessed, so I flex on them niggas who test. I be the best, nevertheless. I'm gassing honeys like hell. My name is L to the Swift. Niggas be testing me, wrecking the microphone without guessing. G to G, but my effectively, yo. Some made attempts of duplicating my renditional. My pen is criminal, and weaponry defends my physical. Rappers are locked up, so meet the challenger. I be flipping styles like jail niggas be flipping pages in the calendar. I got to get paid to live the life. So what you wanna do? I get busy whenever I pick up the mic, yo. I got to get paid to live the life. So what you wanna do? I'm going all out, cause nowadays I'm living trife, yo. I got to get paid to live the life. So what you wanna do? I get busy whenever I pick up the mic, yo. I got to get paid to live the life. So what you wanna do? I'm going all out, cause nowadays I'm living trife. Now as I pick up the mic, no one is similar, cause I listen to cipher pulverizing all of those in my perimeter. Curricula, it's maybe on the humble gets particular. I flow in many holes, accumulate to my testicular kid. My words are permanent, when I'm concocting words for sense, I'm season terming it. I'm busting heads above the firmament, son. Peace to my homie Charlemagne for hooking the butter tracks. What's up the natural elements? Cause kid, we always bust the facts, yo. My lyrics permeate your body like a tumor, getting around just like a rumor, making you a flow consumer. Styles divide like paramecium. You can't decipher this, I'm hitting mentally. Whenever I pick up the mic, a rip kid, I get too hyper in the cipher. I be hitting the central mid just like the sniper flows are nicer, so I strike you with consistency. I could thrust my new tech, I could rush like roulette. It's the must my crew wreck, son. You know the deal, so feel the steel from the caps that I peel. I'm not down with Cypress Hill, but my lyrics be real. I must be minus C's. My vocals have the fluency to put your mind at ease. Niggas be jetting when I cock the nickel 90's. When angles to the pinnacle, I blast it. I bust so much shots, the NBA put me in ciphers with the draft kit. I got to get paid to live the life. So what you wanna do? I get busy whenever I pick up the mic, yo. I got to get paid to live the life. So what you wanna do? I'm going all out, cause nowadays I'm living trife, yo. I got to get
I had to stay focused, delayed moments in my veins loaded. Some ways hopeless, tables like your main float this. Play the bonus, lane brain, drain odors. He the boldest, days notice I pays lowest. That bad doors from getting crops of tours, spots and floors. Exotic trees from the top drawers, cock the floors. I heard they just knocked the source. So you say, don't tell them that
was yours. Stock the drawers, where hollow so shots get poured. Blocks are raw, at times we outfox some more. Lots to store, mop the floors, we'll cop the wars. From here to over there, watch us unlock the doors.
Face facts, ill hooks always link. Make traps that collapse on the fake act. Great raps trace back to the safe crack. The ace jacked and the karma on the snake back.
Face facts, stay infiltrate where you wake at. Count up your cakes, watch your take. Reptile snacking on your packs and where you place maps. Hard to erase that, dealing with these snake bags.
Devil in disguise, invited in my enterprise, but God ain't in the lies. MDs can penalize, won the battle, wannabes, playing humble bumblebees. Simple test of the flesh. You stumbled over G's when the where I'm living at. Nigga, where I chillin' max, could've been a killing black. You ain't even feeling that. Looked him dead in his face. Crooked ace at the safe. Took half my stash and threw the keys in the lake. But wait, this nigga straight tried to say that I hate. Sworn friendship and kinship that I violate. But when I violate, you know your eyes dilate. High stakes for my tapes and commercial flyweight.
Moved in high tech, check it out. Now we working with some new and improved shit on this track.
Changing the mood of the entire industry.
Face facts, ill hooks always lace tracks. Make traps that collapse on the fake act. Break raps trace back to the safe crack. The ace jacked and the karma on the snake
all up
back.
on the exit, run these snake backs that got infected. Right while I sketched it, big Ohio neglected. They got a checklist, county on some left shit. When niggas blast flip, head for the jet strip. Count bread for a fresh trip, max click. Stick with a crime outfit, they like the set pics. Reptiles up in the mix, make connect sick. Tucking your necklace, they watching where your nest
No
is.
harmony, karma be with enemies arming me. But harming me normally, by robbing my armory. Informants informing me, free and foe formally. With info warning me, of your plans to corner me. How you snakes is on me, in my face snake charming me. Alarming me, for papes all snakes lay dormantly. Taking space like Normandy, your lifetime warranty. Rest in peace and harmony, when you breaking my pharmacy.
Face facts, stay infiltrate where you wake at. Count up your cake stacks, watch you when you take naps. Reptiles,
Life's a bitch. I'm here to dim your lights like an eclipse. Let me flip. I wet your body frame like a G-clip. Fits I have mixed with wrath. I'm a stout epidemics. So if a gimmick is disposed of, it's no love. I throw a bolo to his head like a gold glove. Now greener days are coming to me like I sold bud. Your nickel sack raps ain't fucking with a hold up. Promotion pretty really nicky, but your flow's up. See, I've been living in that darkness for some time. With metaphors, creative flows, and punchlines. To move my status to the baddest of the unsigned. The title once mine. I enter ceremonies with the humblest of attitudes. I fly the fools, but if they battle, I'ma have to battle crew. So who's the next kid in line for execution? I'm ready to go to war, for I'm blind with revolution and conclusion. I sink into your thoughts like telepathy, don't ever be, cause I can put your intellect in jeopardy. You better see like it, with prescriptions on they headpiece of lead leaks, and you fit the description of a deadbeat. So cease, you only bring yourself, man, I'm touching, pay attention. For you have now entered the third dimension, and it's so.
From another dimension that I mention. From another dimension that I mention. From another dimension that I mention. From another dimension that I mention.
You've been warned, so let's beware of a contender. Bogger with brain benders, lyrics up with the sender. Listener on the trip as I flip the diction. With this prescription, I kill the fiction in fairy tales. Scary spells in my book of reality. Hassle me and you'll see that you'll get took when you battle me, man. What is the plan for you? Simply less intelligent. Irrelevant rack MCs when you go against the heaven said you lose. Who chooses the fate of the defeated? The state I like repeat without dissent would be conceited. And indeed it is a trait that I possess but seldom show it. My world be open mic and it's a fight that welcomes poets. Oh, it's a bit too much for those who lust for lyricism. The feelings of your love are getting butted with your ism. You want it but you feel it, something real is what I give them. My text is in the lack of what I call the third dimension, and it's on.
From another dimension that I mention. From another dimension that I mention. From another dimension that I mention. From another dimension that I mention.
of the land of a man in my stomping ground. I run the blocks of Camelot where my corpus clown down. Who wagon sees be the motto of my area. When ripping you to stretch with the force of a terrier bit. Soon as I grip in your flesh of every syllable. Until it's you, now really fool, you know your gap is fillable. But still you do things that's defined as suicidal. When it's vital that you lounge or drink a brew with your idol. Mido cannot relieve the brutal headache I'll be giving you. So listen to the warning of a king who could be ripping you true. From the abyss I rise out of the darkness. Poor with stereotype hypes about the spark. The terror by bringing terror to techniques you ain't developed. When head up I keep the rest of the
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
Selling drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
The black street walker, the ghetto can't get any darker. It's like an eclipse, call me the night stalker. Breaking in cars, creeping the midst of the streets. I pack heat to avoid being 6 feet. The WB click up on the 4th Street strip. Dudes quick standing with guns on our hips and no patience. Let me to my incarceration. Living like a thug, underground like a bug. Police at my door, they wanna take me in. But then, I'm still the final frontier like Ren. I will never go down, I stand tall like the glacier. You're trying to run with the bullets behind racing ya. Being soft ain't my status. Yo ass, who's the baddest? My crew is known for starting madness. Don't sleep, cause I'm known to grim reap the letting heat. You can't defeat, have you shredded like weeds, cuz
Selling drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
Selling drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
No time to waste, we on this loot chase. Me, Karan, and Taj with stacks of G's up in a suitcase. Moment of pleasure, yeah, whatever, I got to have it. My mentality is now or never. Straight up, the city of brotherly hate and wild villains to help elevate the crime rate. Winning for reds, tech with a banana clip. I'm about to flip, I'm on this Tony Montana-ish. To his cream, I felt greed. My wants became needs, fast life and guaranteed but health feed my seed. Sipping on Nasty, rockin' Versace. Feds wanna watch me but don't see what I see. The game of life is an everyday struggle. So I hustle and make moves by the muscle. As this wicked world revives, life to me still remains an unsolved mystery. When I was
selling drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
Selling drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
I packed a tray deuce, sipping on gin and juice. A badass lamping in a Lexus coupe. Get a beat from my mean. Call him on my cell phone. He said he just shot a nigga 5 times in his tone. Took 10 grand in cash, enough to buy a couple bricks. It's on, son. Let's get this money quick. But yo, we gotta watch your back from cops and jealous punks who might plan the attack. It's every man for himself. Survive the game. The cold game ain't too much different from the rap game. It's all the same, but I'ma stay on top with 3 Tech 9s, 245s, and my verbal Glock. When it comes to cream, I gotta get mine. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. It's fine, I'm genuine. A real hustler till the day I die. That's why I chill with peeps that be
selling drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
Selling drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Cousin.
Drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines. Drugs on the dime, hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines.
Koppolentulettal játszom meg Blake-ről. Megszűnik a világ, nem érdekel semmit én sem. Pompán, kifelébe lassulva éreztek fel. Gyorsultan világ, álljanak egy percre. Hát nézd mi történik körülötted ember. Vissza zsakka, hogyha elfaktanim kenden. Tedd meg, ettől nem háborog a tenger. Minden rendbe osonunk a peronnal a csendbe. Trendet nem követünk, mi így maradunk egybe. 77, 70, HK10-ben 4 a szedbe. Vigyázz, mert ez visz, itt a slangbe Fettet 600 ahhoz dupla kéz, end-to-endbe Lefelé, ássunk ahol réteg ránd a mutató Pont nulla tutatott, ha egy pontra rámutatok Térbe közép négy elem, egy család, ez uralom Hip-hop iránt itt a tiszteletem mutatom Ki, mikor futnak a nevek Füllig ér a száj és kapkodom a fejem Style kingek unna új pakolnak itt neked Mert világ, ahol a sötétség is csak itt szint kér Na csak ez tekerek, mert tüppörög a ház Föld alatti karnevál és indul hat a tánc Nem fognak le láncok, vigyázz a rabok Érzem a szagot, itt telecsorbul lelkem meg fájdalom tordít Mert felhasznál magának és egymás ellen fordít Stabilit a pillanat, igen, ennyie szólít Tudom mi az arany után, mondom hogy jó legyen ne feled be a bázisba és tankolok feblekkel Majd minden a kreppál, mindenbe kreppál